What is going on, guys? Your boy Guns here, and today I'm gonna be bringing you guys an updated Mage Garrison video with Tohar and Gromara. Okay, shout out to Tom. He shared some reports with me, and let's go take a look. I will share with you guys a build, my pet recommendation, and the artifact recommendation. Okay, so let's go ahead and come up here. So here's our guy Tom from Dash FU. You can see they were fighting against Sura. So he was using Tohar and Gromara versus Aikwan Kuma. Okay, so take a look at that. 141 deaths to 462. That is some pretty solid trades. Then you take a look over here. You see a million severely wounded to 789. So at that point, you're like, I don't know if that was good or not. But if you can see here, it was a 2 million unit rally. However, it was 3.6 million lightly wounded, meaning when they were rallying him, they were 100% refilling the rally. But we wouldn't know that until Sora. If Sura shared the report. Now, we look at the statistics. Okay? We look at the statistics. Look at the Gromara hero skill damage to Quan. 1.4 to 1.5. Gromara is doing absolutely insane damage there. Okay? Now, if you take a look at his pet, the pet is definitely not ready for Garrison. And check it out. Imagine if Tom's pet, don't get me wrong, he has the right configuration here. I would advise putting like a magic spirits here to have some crit damage instead of intense follow up. But besides the case, pretty decent pet. Only 89k damage to 1 million pet skill damage from a 3-star Mazrock, 2-star Angry Roar, 3-star Tooth and Claw, 3-star Fatal Bite, 2-star Blood Roar, 3-star Counter, EOS Counter, Advanced Counter, and also Intense Counter Strike. It could potentially be that the Intense Counter Strike also nerfed the damage of the Shadow Manticore. Probably would have been a little bit more. But regardless of this damn near 1 million pet difference, the report still looks like this. Now imagine if his pet was better. This would have cooked even more. He definitely wouldn't have took a million severely wounded, but this is still insane, right? It kind of makes you think, why hasn't anyone tried it in a Bastion yet? Like, I get what a lot of people are going to say, like, oh, it wouldn't work, or it's just going to get swarmed, but it's like, I mean, you never know till you try it, bro. The day that anyone shares a Tohar Gromara Bastion rally with me, with the proper pet, okay, let me know, guys, please. I will literally, oh man, that I would literally damn near pay some money for that for a show. But so that's what he has there, the Tohar Gromara. And then he said that they also swarmed him, meaning, look at this, 114k dead for him, 678k dead for him, bro. He had only about 3 million troops left in his city, so not that much, right? Maybe low 100 mil power, maybe less than that, actually. Here's the thing, right? A lot of people are like, oh, well, Tohar Gromara, like, oh, you're just gonna swarm that. But people forget that Tohar does AoE damage while in Garrison. I will put a link to the video of me when I did a Tohar Thunderlin with a Thunder Elegy, and then you guys will see what he has here. You can see also the artifact that he used. You can see the artifact that he used was the harp. I think he said he didn't have a pet on this one, but I think he ended up switching it. But you can scroll here. Look at this: 44k dead, 72k dead. Look at the statistics when you look at the damage: 64 from Gromara, 23.5 from Tohar, 31k, 52k. Look at the damage. Oh, what was this from? Oh, that was just straight counter attack. Jesus. Boom, boom, boom. Keep on going. 47, 54, 51, 34. So you see that regardless of it being a mage city, I promise you, majority of the people around there were like, oh, it's a mage. Let's swarm it. Big mistake. Tohar actually does really well against swarms, which what leads me to think that there might be a chance, dude, to a Tohar, Gromara, Garrison. Now let's go ahead. Let me show you guys what pets would I recommend. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and go with the build. Let's go ahead and go with the build. All right, this is the build that I would recommend. I've used this build actually multiple times. I've done Tohar Mag. Tohar Mag is actually a kind of crazy cheat code. I've done Tohar Thundalin. I think that's about it as far as mage garrisons go. This is the one that I recommend. One thing that you could adjust that sometimes I do switch it around, but it's kind of hard to gauge which one is better because the field is very dynamic, so you really don't know. Like, sometimes they reinforce the rally a little bit more, sometimes not as much, or whatever the case may be. But you can also take three off the rage skill here and come over here and put it into damage reduction. So I might end up switching that myself, but I do know that this one is field tested and it's done well. You'll also see, like I said, I'm gonna link the video of my Tohar Thundalin on here. As far as like which one is better between Tohar Thundalin and Tohar Gromara, I'm not 100% sure, dude. Like it's tough, right? Because you can see mine in the video that I'll link to you guys, the Tohar Thunderlin versus a Quan Kuma that wasn't really reinforced that much, and I have a better pet. So it's like there's so many variables to it, dude. Like we would have to see quite a bit of data to be able to say for sure. Um, but this is what I recommend here. As far as the pet, I was talking to my boy Tinsy. He believes that the Shadow Drake is the better one to go for here. Now I think if I had a 8 slot here, I would just add resonance to it. To be honest, I would just add resonance, so that's what I would run there. And if it was a seraphic, where's my seraphic? If it was a seraphic, if I had an 8 slot here, I would just add the EOS follow up. Okay, the EOS follow up I would add there, and I think I would end up switching out intense follow for resonance. Kind of have it there, so I'm like, I'll just leave it. Who cares? But between the Seraphic and the Shadow Drake, they both do crazy damage. Some mage mains say Seraphic does better. Some say the Shadow is better. So some of you guys might already have a Shadow. So if you have a Shadow, just go for the Shadow. I wouldn't just build a new pet just because of Garrison. Like, it's not... Like, if you're going to get zeroed, you're going to get zeroed. It don't matter what you have on your wall. And then you can go with the Seraphic as well. Other mage mains believe the Seraphic is better. But then again, it depends on, what kind of Seraphic do you have compared to what kind of Shadow you have. So that all of that stuff kind of depends there. I don't dislike the fact that he went with the harp, to be honest. You can saw that the harp actually was dealing some hero skill damage and it actually did a really good job. Yeah, you can probably just run that, to be honest. Because, I mean, with the Tohar Thunderland, you have Thunder Elegy, right? You got the additional effect here. Now, one thing I really want to see, guys, is a Gromora Ming Garrison rally, okay? Then we can kind of look at what the damage is looking like there. Because here's the thing. The only reason, and I was looking at Young Ming here, look at this skill. While in the field, comma, premonition targets one extra enemy legion, and this hero's legion has 50% chance to gain 5% defense so for 4 seconds. So Tinsy said that he kind of swarmed his own city. He probably used some farms or whatever to swarm his own city to check it out. He was saying that this doesn't work. So that kind of, then again, it could still be a pretty dang OP simply because of the artifact here, right? When you look at the artifact, when launching a normal attack, the Willer's Legion has a 100% chance to deal extra magic damage, which in a rally, that can start scaling like crazy. So even though I'm showing you guys a Tohar Gromora, I want to challenge people to go for a Gromara with the tree that I showed you guys, Ming, Dragon's Fate, and either a Shadow Phaedric or a Seraphic. And I do think even if that second skill doesn't work, this additional effect from the Dragon's Fate alone might be absolutely insane. Or you could even do a freaking or you could even do a Tohar Ming, depending on what it is. But something Ming. Everyone knows so far, Young Ming with this Dragon Fate equipped is literally a mage hack. It absolutely goes insane. So that's what I would say about that. I would still recommend the same Garrison tree for either Tohar or Gromara. So mine aren't maxed. If not, I would test it. I've been off territory several times. I haven't got rallied yet. But it'd be interesting to see. So if any of you guys watching this video and you've taken a Gromara Ming, Dragon's Fate, Shadow Phaedric, or a Seraphic, or even the new pet, please guys, please share this with me. I just wanted to share this one first because a lot of people have been asking, like, how does it do? Is it good? So I would say, just looking based off that test, I would say it's definitely good. But until we see a Gromara Ming or a Tohar Ming, specifically with Dragon's Fate, then we won't know. But yeah, once again, big shout out to Tom for sharing that, man. I mean, we went over the Garrison build. I gave you guys ideas for what will do good, specifically whether you're doing Tohar Gromara or even the video that I'm gonna link at the end with Tohar Thunderlin. But yeah, man, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I did streaming. I've been bashing freaking towers. People just TP staff or TPing on us. I'm like. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the coverage, guys, let me know in the comment section below if you've tested this. Reach out to me at YT Guns COD, okay, and or just at Guns in the game and share your reports with me, and you will have a chance to get featured on my channel. Okay, guys, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed the coverage, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Definitely helps me out a ton. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that sub button, turn on the bell notification, lets you guys know when I go live or drop a new video, guys. It's your boy Guns, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.